Do you find yourself using the same army every time? Or do you adapt your attack? Hello, I'm Fuzed from Exile. This is Attacks in Exile, and today I want to talk about adapting your attack. But what does that mean exactly? I'll elaborate. Oftentimes, a question you might hear people ask is, what kind of an army should I use for Town Hall 8, or what kind of an army should I use for Town Hall 9? And my answer is the one that suits the base, and which works with your attack style. And I've talked about that on this channel before, but the truth is, on my Town Hall 8 account, most of my attacks look the same. I make 4 giants, which I use for distraction, 5 barbarians, which I use for distracting a dragon, which 90% of the time is in the clan castle. I bring along 2 archers, and a clan castle full of max hogs, along with my own hogs to fill in the rest of the troops. I lure and kill any clan castle troops. Typically that includes a dragon. I'll pull it off to the side of the base from which I plan to attack. I typically look for wizard towers and start there, because wizard towers, with their splash damage, can do big damage to hogs. I save poison for trapped skellies and heroes, and drop heal spells in front of the hogs. Any leftover troops are used for cleanup, and that's really all there is to it. Here it is again, my same old typical hog army. I start off by killing the dragon, and the hogs head straight into the wizard tower at 9 o'clock. I prefer for the hogs to go either clockwise or counterclockwise around the base and heal them as they go. But sometimes, such as in this attack now, the hogs have other ideas. This time they break into 2 groups and head into opposite directions. So I roll with that. The truth is, you've got to be able to improvise a little bit, because you're not always going to be able to plan an attack tile by tile, troop by troop. But improvisation is only one way that we adapt our attacks. Another way is to pay attention to your target, look for anomalies, things that stand out, and adjust your army to suit the circumstances. On this base, there are defenses all the way around the circumference. Once I trigger the clan castle, there's no safe position for an archer to go in order to lure the troops. So in this case, I bring 1 balloon in order to take out a cannon, and now I have a nice quiet place to kill the dragon. I drop a barbarian to distract, circle with wizards, and continue dropping barbarians under the dragon. Now that the dragon's dead, I'll drop a giant to attract the attention of the defenses. I do this for 2 reasons. It gives my hogs a head start, and it gives my wizards a chance to survive a bit longer. I focus on coming in from the top in order to take out those 2 wizard towers that are clustered together. If you can drop a heal on top of multiple wizard towers, do it. That allows you to drop another heal later for maximum efficiency. And another one bites the dust. This time the Barbarian King is on the outer edge, so I make a few minions to drop on top of him. This time the trap skellies are in the air and they catch me by surprise. But that's okay. The king is down to half health and it's time to kill the dragon. When a wizard doesn't do the trick, I send my own Barbarian King to kill the enemy Barbarian King. Again, I come in at an angle that will allow my hogs to go after the wizard tower. From there, I wait to see which way they're going to go, and again, they break off into two groups. But that's okay. I centralize the heal spells, allowing both groups to use them. This time I notice there are quite a few unprotected structures along the outside of the base. So I make a few minions again, this time to help with cleanup. Time to kill the dragon. I actually like when there's a dragon in the clan castle. They're one of the easiest things to kill if you know what you're doing, and with minimal troop loss. In go the hogs, aiming for the wizard towers. I drop my Barbarian King in order to take out the enemy Barbarian King, but the enemy is locked on a hog and wanders off. The defenses are down, it's time for cleanup, and I swag 2 poison spells. Similar to the last base, this one also has several outside structures that are unprotected. Again, I add minions into my cleanup crew. Down goes the dragon. I send hogs in from an angle which, again, will allow them to take out 2 wizard towers as quickly as possible. I do love it when a plan comes together. As always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.